He had his hands down in front of me, putting his head up. I jabbed him like soft, like 5 or 6 times. And then he just went whoom and hit me with a big jab. Come on, man. What the f*** are you doing?
What? Are you serious?
And I was just like, oh, whatever. You then, you know, you're a terrible training partner.
Apparently I popped him with a jab and he was like, what the f*** you going so hard for? And I'm like, I didn't know how to answer that. I'm like, we're sparring and I hit you hard? Like, dude, you seen the size of you? You can't train. I gotta... I don't know if he brought his head game that day. I was ready to train.
Doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay. Just mentally out of it a little bit.
No, it's all right. Uriah was just hitting me square in the face. There's no point. You're not learning anything. I'm not learning anything, so what's the point? And then I went to start again, and he was pacing up and down angry. I was like, all right, I'm not going to go with someone who's angry. I'm all right. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine. You know, he's not really a team player. He's an individual, and it is an individual tournament. And you can respect that, and the guy's, like I said, the guy's got the best knockout I've ever seen in my life. The guy's an animal, don't get me wrong, but mentally his attitude sucks. It's awful. Uriah's got a big ego. He's an ego-driven machine, and you know, you're a team. And right now, I think we should be thinking about the Thor's fight.
Well, you want to fight? Seriously, y'all guys right now, the last 4 should just make a gentleman's agreement. Like, I'm gonna fight you, and you're gonna fight him. We tell the coaches, like, cut out the whole suspense. And just pick the fight right now.
Gilbert is the house troublemaker. You know, when Gilbert comes around and he asks a question, you're like, I probably fight Biggs.
What's that?
Huh? I was thinking out loud. My bad, bro.
Oh, damn.
We were just talking about matchups, and you know, I called out Luke, which was stupid, but we might have to fight each other. So it's like, to me, I don't take it as a big deal, you know.
On his own team.
How did that crack off like that? I mean,
Yeah, he actually brought it up and said it out the air. Yeah, he said it out the air. I think. Actually, I'd be the one that started, but I didn't.
I was starting. I said, all right, man, who would I have like a really good matchup with? And I said, Big, did I say anything bad?
that's popping
I said,
it off.
matchup.
Yeah,
That's popping it off.
Matchup.
Yeah.
Who would say they want to fight a teammate when the prelims aren't even over, you know? I was just shocked, and I was a bit like, okay, all right.
I think Biggs might get you though.
I'm not gonna trash talk.
That's just what I think, man.
Now I feel like me and Luke are fighting, but I already sensed something that was distance, and it's not just Luke.
I mean, y'all don't have to worry about that until the time comes. So I don't want y'all to start hating each other already to make things awkward.
Everyone is aware of that. At some point, everyone will have to fight each other, but to bring that situation up a little too soon already causes more of a division in Team Sonnen than we need to have at this point in time.
I said it, and I was thinking out loud to say, man.
Nobody's mad at you, brother.
And all of a sudden, you're making a big news out of it.
You're done. You still talking about it. I'm done.
Hey, once you open the up, then everybody has the right to say what they feel about it. So don't be mad at nobody else for voicing their opinion. It's not like you can say something now.
We're done, right? Talking about it?
I'm just telling you, man, you ain't gonna never shut me down, my. I'm just telling you how I felt about the situation. Now we can shut it down.
You happy now?
Yeah, I'm good.
Not getting involved in the bomb that just dropped.
No bomb. I think in life, certain circumstances make you realize who your friends really are. But watch your friends, though, because they can turn into your enemies like that.
That's not something you joke around about. He's being a selfish and all he thinks is win the competition. That's all he's got in his head.
In one way, it just shows the cutthroat mentality. But my thing is this, you should have that same mentality all the way through. Don't be fake and act like it's like this if it's not like that. That's all I'm saying. Keep it real, you know?
I would have more respect for him if he came straight out and said, I don't give a what I need you, I'm here to win the competition.
Yeah,
fine.
Exactly. That's honest.
Yeah.
I feel like, because Clint has given me a John Jones tracksuit, I feel like putting on his bed with a note saying, you've just shown your true colours, put this on tomorrow. But I can't bother to make that aggravation. It's a bit of a strange situation to be in, but I think he wants to be on Team Jones, and to be honest, he can go. I wish he was on the other side. I think he'd fit in well there, and I think he doesn't really fit in with our team.
Am I invited with the rest?
Yeah, you're invited, but we're not asking for a lot of information.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, bro, you better spill the beans.
Gentlemen, you guys can't get anything out of me. I'm not going to talk with my teammates, so you might as well switch the topic.
We're your teammates.
I don't see no red on this.
Get him a top, Jamal. You owe us that.
We could easily bring you over. I mean, that's the easy. Because you already want to. You want to train with John Jones.
I expressed this.
You don't like Luke. I see the split between you and the team.
But you know what I did? I realized I did something wrong. I probably shouldn't have said that. I mean, joking wise,
That was kind of jacked up thing to say.
Can I
that was.
finish? Because you like to
Is that what you do when
intervene.
you get on our team? Is just call us out?
No, I'll just you guys up. But I'm just saying, that was my bad. And I admit to that. It's like one of you guys calling each other out. Like,
We don't do
Yeah, we don't.
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't do it at all.
exactly. And I did it. It was jokingly.
Well, what you said wasn't a lie, and it wasn't really that much innocent. It was actually the truth, and you really felt
It
that.
was the truth.
Exactly.
But the
So-
difference is I said it, and I shouldn't have said it.
But now your heart came out, so you might as well just follow your heart. Come over to Team Jones and tell us about thought.
Now you guys can sit here all day and keep bringing the up. I don't know why. Maybe it's to make me break. Maybe it's because you're bored and I guess there's nothing else to talk about.
Well, we talked about everything. We talked
Okay,
about
so
girls.
can we
going
talk about
home.
something else because it's getting really annoying.
Hey, did y'all hear? We going to the Red Rock Casino?
No.
Yeah.
Thought we were going to Hard Rock.
No.
That's where you're going. Everybody else is going.
No, it's
I
the
guess
Red
I had a
Rock.
lot of fun then, huh?
Hard Rock was cool. I checked it out.
Man, is your girl like a bitch like you?
Was she a bitch? Why is she a bitch?
I don't know.
Why am I a
You're
bitch?
like,
Out of nowhere, Uriah said something about me being a bitch. Josh and I both kind of like, what? Like, what are you talking about?
they're just like smart little remarks because I'm not used to it and I'm sensitive about it. And it goes back to my childhood, I guess, because to me, you know, like, I know you guys are joking about it and it's tough love and brotherly love and all that. I'm not used to it. And it kind of hurts because I kind of remember going back where, you know, I was bullied and I was picked on and it just brings back.
But you know that's how we interact, and you're up here. And you see all of us are just joking with each other, rolling with the punches. You know, it's nothing personal. No one's singling you out. It's not like,
No,
well,
it's not
trust
that.
me,
I get more than...
Yeah, you're missing it. It's not who I am. Because, like, have you ever been bullied? Have you ever been bullied?
No, everybody's been
I'm
bullied.
saying, have you?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You know, that's probably wasn't the smartest thing to say because I don't know his girlfriend, but I apologize for that and that only. But I guess at the time, you know, I was upset, so it's like that came out.
In a way, it just kind of brought me back to that mentality, like back then. I'm just saying a statement.
I think you could have made that statement without bringing his girlfriend into it.
Yeah, I don't know what
That's
that is.
just trying to dig deep and just.
Well, that was
pull
me
out what
retaliating,
you
and I
can.
guess I'm sorry for saying that.
Uriah's a loose cannon. Anything will set him off. To bring someone's girlfriend into it, he had to dig deep and get all the hatred out of his heart to find that one.
You know, I kind of hope we make it to the finals.
The whole thing
I don't
confused.
think that grab and hold lay and pray is going to work with me.
Okay. You guys could figure out in the quarterfinals.
You got to make it too.
Yeah, I plan on it.
I'm not sure what his issues are that he has going on, but he's certainly distancing himself from everyone, including his own team.
Almost like he was trying to bully us. And, you know, that kind of pisses me off.
It's all good. Listen, there's a lot of guys here, a lot of personalities. Some of it's not going to mesh.
Everywhere he goes.
Good morning, superstar. Good morning. Last night I just kind of snapped a little bit because of some silly incident. But you know what? I just feel when they get together, it's like Bacardi and Cola, you know? And I don't want to be a part of that because I remember being in that as a kid. And, you know, some people might say, well, you're with a bunch of guys and why are you going to be so sensitive about it? When you're in the middle of nowhere and you have nothing else to do but think, it kind of stays with you.
Everybody's got stories to tell today.
What do you mean?
About the fire talk.
Oh. Yeah. I was mad at your boy.
Why? What happened?
I don't know. It's just the more I talk to him, the more I don't like him.
Which one?
Josh.
Oh, okay.
Just think he's a dick.
I thought they were saying something like started with Adam and then Colin or whatever.
I mean, Adam was like, he said something. I forgot what he said, and then I was like, oh, so I guess your girl's like you, like a bitch. So.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not nice.
And with the whole incident with Adam, it's like I got to see these guys every day. How can I escape that? So the best thing to do is just to avoid it. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get involved with them. I don't want to even have a conversation because I think it's a waste of time. And there's just too much out here to focus on that's more important than just giving away time to something that's just stupid. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather just go in the ring and smash. I'd rather talk with my fists.
Sorry, guys.
Nothing to be sorry about, man.
I feel robbed right now. I want 6 more minutes of that match. I want to see what would have happened with those two.
Yeah, I know it's not the consolation you want right now, but it was a good fight, man. It really was a fun match. Thought you really showed your skills, you know, standing on the ground, hustling.
No one likes to lose. It's of course really important to try to learn something of your loss, but I'm really not see what I can learn from this loss. It feels like I got caught with a punch. It's the part of the game, but I don't really know what I'm gonna learn from it. But I'm hoping to find something that's gonna make me better as a fighter and as a person.
Good fight, man. Tough, bro. Good knees, good everything. Punch hard, bro. So, dinner tonight? Oh yeah, man. Good way to
What do I think about Josh? It's like a movie where you see that guy that you just want to see get his ass kicked. I hope I'm next to this dude. I hope.
I grew up in a hydroponic room. So that means around my bed I was surrounded with marijuana plants. My brothers had a lot of talent and could have gone far in what they did, and they chose to give it up for drugs. I almost feel like their failures were for me to not fail. So I take that away. I won't quit.
I
think about good things. Take my mind off fighting. While I'm here, I don't think about it. I really don't know. I don't want to hear. Because I hate the experience. I hate the experience.
You're just good at it.
Yeah, you know?
You know, I had an interesting conversation the other day with Dylan, and most of the stuff he was saying, probably all of it, it was almost like I was talking to myself about him being, you know, afraid to fight, and it's something he's so good at and he can't escape it. I feel the exact same way.
For me, I feel like I don't have a lot of other things to do in life. This is one thing I'm really good at. So I feel like I can't be successful without fighting, which is why I can't walk away from it, you know? Because I had people in my family who were good at things and turned their back on it, and now their lives are so yeah. My past, that's my pain, that is my sacrifice, that is what people feel my pain in the cage. They feel the pain that I've gone through in my life. Could be the death of me, man. As much as I hate it, I have to do it.